going on, everybody? Welcome to my first episode of XCOM Chimera Squad. This is NZ Joker Games, and welcome. Basically, if you haven't liked and subscribed to my channel, make sure you go down below and do that now. Hit the little bell button beside the subscribe to catch more content coming soon on this game and others. And we're going to jump straight into it. We're going to play on Expert because I have played XCOM 2 and a few other, and some of the other XCOM titles before, and really enjoy it. I think we're going to take the half heal, which I don't know if it's gonna do much anyway. Not gonna play on Iron Man or hardcore because it's a new game, there might be bugs and it's not really enjoyable. To be fair, so
2
jumping
minutes
straight
out.
in now.
Hey, Godmother, is this like the old days? XCOM swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Like mine. And for your many, long years of service.
Watch it.
XCOM attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
It's basically how
I'm just
XCOM
happy
works.
to be here. I missed out during the war. Wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side, exactly?
I find that very hurtful.
Sure
Shots
thing,
fired.
Emmett.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually at that.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all clear. Grab your gear and prepare to move in.
I used to hate those blocky helmets that the Advent wore. They were so ugly, and I do not know how any of them saw through them.
Whisper, what's your status?
And what's Verge's ETA?
Comms are working, obviously. Verge is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed the cap.
To a hostage situation?
Focus. Whisper, any surprises in the next room?
A handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera squad, take positions. Prep for breach.
Jeez, Verge is just like, hey, Cabby, drive fast. I need to get to a hostage situation downtown. Okay, so starting off, what do we have? We've got breaching. Chimera squad begins every mission by setting up at breach points to get the jump on enemies. Preview the enemy's presence at each breach point and modifiers that will be applied, then assign agents to the available slots to determine the order they'll enter the fight. Okay, so first we have a main door breach point. What's this? Enemies? Maybe? And we've got pinpoint. Successful shots on enemies will crit. Okay. So, Cherub. So he's got a shield and a pistol. Terminal. An SMG or an assault rifle and a sentinel drone. And Godmother sort of looks like a shotgunner. So that's pretty cool. I think we might put her in second place. And
Breaching
we'll
in.
go breach in now. Okay, so we've got a few choices here. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 2 surprised enemies and 1 alert. Use the selected ability by pushing enter. You can also push spacebar and tab to cycle through the enemies. So I think I'll just go for the alert guy now. Got him down. Surfaced him. And then boom. 100% shots. These
Hello.
guaranteed crits are
I
amazing.
am Mayor Nightingale.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, blah, blah. History.
Focus.
Yeah, so we've got a hostage hologram talking to us. I do have a few people over here. Might be a good idea to send
Shifting position.
over this
Get a
way.
move on.
And then we've got a flanking shot on this guy downtown. Boom, perfect shot. Oh. Destroy our cover. Not so good, but there's only one enemy left. So we'll push up here. Hopefully take him out. 80%. Oh godmother.
You see this?
Huh. Interesting.
Contact!
God damn. Who's that?
Clear.
Looks like he's on our side.
Verge? What took you
it's
so
Verge.
long?
Had to unpack a breaching charge.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So creepy. Don't ever change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes, I can feel them.
I can feel them in my bones. So it seems like Verge here has psionic abilities. Multiple breach points and turn order. Some encounters offer more than one breach point with different risks and benefits. Consider whether to split the squad or send them all in at once. Agents entering from the same breach point will enter the encounter together and be closer in the timeline. The order the breach points will enter is shown next to their name and can be changed using the arrows. Okay. So yeah, this was the amount of enemies through the door. So this one, enemies deal 1 damage during the breach, and agent damage likely. Okay. Last unit through this entrance deals 1 damage. Okay, so I think we want to send Cherub and we'll send the aliens through here. And we'll send Godmother in last because she's got the shotgun and to deal
Stay
a
behind me.
little bit of extra damage.
It's go time.
Okay. Got a lot more options here. Aggressive. Aggressive enemies will shoot at XCOM if they aren't neutralized during the breach sequence. Okay. So these are sort of... Yeah. Huh? So aggressive enemies are our main priority, pretty much. This alert trooper we can't hit anyway. Well, very unlikely that we will hit. So let's go for the 100%. Go for the 81% here. Oh. Boom, still the deal. Agent abilities. Each agent has a unique ability they can use every turn, eventually gaining more abilities from their class and equipment. Most agents also have the Subdue ability, a non-lethal attack that is low damage but guaranteed to hit. Use it to earn additional rewards and for certain mission objectives. Cherub uses the Charged Batch ability instead of Subdue. Okay. So what, if we take enemies out with subdue, we get more. Interesting. Okay, so here's the timeline. We've got Cherub going first, 2, which looks like this soldier here, going next. And then 4, which is after Verge. And then him. So, let's get him over here. I think we do want to go for him, even though it's a 74% chance. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Go to here because we can't get this guy anyway, and at least this way we'll have a good chance to hit him.
Target acquired.
Okay, good. We just did that. Now if we hold down Alt, we can see the target preview down here. So if we go here, we have a good chance. Red means a hit chance. Yellow means crit. So if we move here, we have a crit on this guy. If we move here, we have a crit on this guy. We move here. Try to get this trooper first. Which we did. Very nice. And it looks like we've got 3 turns to take down this guy. Okay, the damage on the subdue is 2 to 3, which is quite low. But he's only got 4 health and got 3 moves before he moves. We should be able to subdue him.
Failed to subdue.
This guy can subdue, and
Hostile is under arrest.
He's under arrest.
Set up the breaching charge.
I do like to make an entrance.
Alright, we're breaching. Special breach points. Some breach points can only be accessed with special equipment or abilities. Once an agent with the required asset is in the first slot, the other agents can then be assigned. Okay. So Cherub has the breaching charge. But didn't Verge come in? Nah, it doesn't matter. So he's going in first. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance. What? Are surprised. Okay. And terminal.
Wait, hold! Hostage confirmed in the next room.
We
Okay.
need more than that.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough! This exhibit, it is about XCOM's role in our liberation.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how they went soft and got weak. Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go, now!
How's this for an entrance?
Go, go, go! Get in there, team! Okay. Ah, you didn't. Godmother on that guy because she's got the most damage. Might actually try to keep this Go after this guy. Oh. Okay. Go after the 100.
You're a Nightingale. I'll protect you.
Right. He's on first.
Cherub is down.
Terminal, stabilize him.
On it.
Verge, with me. Protect the mayor.
Confirmed.
What the fuck? Right. He died instantly. This trooper, man. What a trooper.
Changing position.
We'll go here with Godmother. Now, one of her abilities, Scatter Shot. Very nice. Cone-shaped attack. Could... damaging multiple targets. Oh, I missed this. I thought it was guaranteed damage.
I can make it there.
Move Verge up here. And take down this guy fighting us. And now we've got the flank advantage. What does Safeguard do? Sends the gremlin to here and heal and restore 4 HP, cleanse burning acid and poison effects, and grant 20 defense. Okay. Does not automatically end the turn. But well, we do need to stabilize Cherub because he got his ass shot. Well, looks like we can't get him back up.
Target in sight.
It was a good attempt, Terminal.
No ammo.
Wait, what? That guy gets 3 moves? We do have a flanking shot
On the move.
of him. 100%. Take him down. And then... I wonder, does firing... Does shooting trigger his Overwatch? One way to find out. Okay, it looks like it doesn't. Very nice. And we're gonna subdue him. Arrest the son of a bitch.
Mayor Nightingale, are you alright?
It looks worse than it is. Those medikits are really something.
Compliment accepted.
What about Cherub?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Only thing injured is my pride.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
None of this should have happened.
Most people say thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the capability for any of this.
Explain.
I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all talk and no capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Lot
Why
can
tell
change in a
us?
couple months.
Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone wanted what I represent to go up in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know, but right now you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
Yes,
Of course,
ma'am.
Mayor. Alright. Cherub gravely wounded. 2 captured enemies. There's a 40% chance to gain 20 intel. Okay. So, okay, that means we get, what, 20% chance per enemy?
Package delivered to 31 PD.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Celebrate before a mission is complete. It's
bad luck.
Ah, shit. Well, that's not good.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day XCOM sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Hey.
Welcome home, Chimera Squad.
Don't question my
The
loyalties.
director wants to speak with us.
thanks for getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
I followed your action at the museum and its aftermath.
Director Kelly, I take full responsibility for what happened.
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight, you surpassed my expectations. 3-1 PD requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and down an agent. You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's not forget, you rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested. Don't blame yourself for an outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold.
Okay. There's a critical target waiting on the city map. So we'll go
Welcome
to
to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after XCOM won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. But we can find out. 3-1 PD requested our help sifting through evidence at the Memorial Museum. They lost good officers today. Give them what they need and see what we can learn.
Okay. City 31 map. The map is where we see the status of City 31 and the current targets, and any current targets. We can send our squad to respond to. Right. Chimera Squad can respond to 1 target per day, after which the day automatically advances. Okay. Complete Memorial Museum aftermath situation in downtown. Which, okay, that's the critical mission that we've got to go do. Can we do anything else? Not yet, okay. So we'll go straight in. Or not, come on. Turn everything. There we go.
Your work with 3-1 PD opened a few doors. Here's what we know. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
Right. So, we've got the Progeny, Grey Phoenix, and Sacred Coil. Interesting. So the Progeny is a loose network of human scions. Their vision for City 31's future is entirely psionic, whether the city wants it or not. And the Grey Phoenix, an organization of alien scavengers. They have quietly amassed the kind of weaponry reclamation is mandated to recover. And an underground religious movement for hybrids, and they preach salvation, but only to those who've once fought XCOM. Right. Well, Grey Phoenix sounds interesting because they have advanced weaponry, and I wonder if we can capture that or research it after beating them. Scions would be cool to fight too. Not really sure what these guys are about. I mean, hybrids? What kind of hybrids though? Looks like technological hybrids.
Grey Phoenix is a group of primarily muton scavengers operating in the city. Recently, they've armed themselves with highly restricted weaponry. That puts them on our radar.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 31PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Yeah. So tackling investigations. Every investigation has 3 stages. Groundwork. From this first mission, learn about the faction and their methods. Operations, hidden missions that must be revealed, then completed to knock out the faction's main plans. And takedown. Stop their final attack and end the threat to City 31. Cool. So we've started the Grey Phoenix investigation. And we've done nothing about it so far.
Check it out. Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
Why are we still using a finicky 2038 model? Where's the new shit? Okay, so assembly projects are how you get access to new or better items and equipment. Each project can unlock new items for XCOM supply, new weapons, or armor upgrades, or a variety of other useful things. Agents assigned here decrease the time it takes to complete a project. Cool. Elerium resource. Elerium is one of the 3 resources Reclamation requires. It is spent to complete projects in the assembly. Okay. Got 65 Elerium and 145 credits. This costs 10 and 2 days? 2 days? Yeah. Must be. Android tactical units. They sound intriguing. Well, I mean, it's the only one we can do, so we may as well start it. The armory. The armory is where you manage your agents, load out, manage weapons, armor, and other items. Agent abilities. Unlock new abilities by promoting agents that have earned enough XP. Agent biography. Learn more about your agent's background. Tint armor. Change the colors on your agent's uniform. Select an agent to begin. Select an agent icon to begin management.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
Okay. So we've got Patchwork, who looks like a hacker for the technological things. And it takes a shot with 15% aim penalty for a plus 50% damage bonus. Damn, that's alright. Which is not in the turn if used as first action. Cool. Standard pistol fire and Deadeye cost an action and do not automatically end the turn if agent has actions remaining. Okay. Okay. Or shrapnel bomb. Agent throws an explosive that detonates after several turns. The explosive does not deal damage through cover and can be targeted to detonate it early. Cool. Does not end the turn if used as first action. Explosive AoE breaching. Ooh. He's got a lot of health as well. Although he's got no crit, lower mobility. Less aim than Blue Blood. But I sort of like the sound of him. And he gets a detonates powerful charge, rupturing all enemies near the breach point, usable on wall breach points, 1 use per mission. Cool, so we don't even need a wall breach with him. Okay.
Whisper, where's the mess?
Claymore. All around you, pal.
Very funny. I brought a fish curry for the squad.
How'd you sneak that past headquarters?
3 spare canteens.
You are the man.
I'm the man who serves dinner in 15 minutes.
A fish curry? Ugh. Sort of like Verge, because he's sort of like, he's the classic sectoid from the game. This guy looks like a sectoid, but they're interesting. Okay, I think we're just gonna jump straight into the first mission then, which is investigate Grey Phoenix. Credits are one of 3 resources Reclamation requires. They are spent in supply to both buy new items and upgrade existing ones. Cool. We get 35.
Say a hostile force has access to a dangerous device, but destroying it would cause harm to you or others. In that case, finesse is the better option. Approach the device and disable it, just as you were trained.
Wait, where's Claymore? Hang on. I want to keep Terminal and Cherub, because they're sort of tank and healer. This guy's damage dealer, this guy's support. So yeah, I think I'll take Claymore instead of Verge, just for this first one, to see how he goes. Sounds good. We don't have any extra stuff yet. Oh wait. Is that... Yep. Supply.
Our temporary field office has all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition. Supply is where we request everything else. As long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours.
Cool. Got some med kits here. Tracer rounds, trank rounds. I'll buy some trank rounds so I don't have to get close. Buy a medkit too. Claymore. There's a shotgun. Give him the medkit. And I'll give Godmother the trank rounds.
A short while ago, Grey Phoenix engaged unknown assailants at this location. After the shooting stopped, Grey Phoenix locked down the whole block.
Would you say our arrival is key?
Why did I ever teach you puns?
Because you're very instructive.
Kill me now.
Main door breach, 4 enemies. The best for last. Last unit through this entrance is guaranteed to land their shot. Okay, we'll put Claymore, Terminal, and then Godmother, because she's got the trank rounds, and
stay behind me.
We want her to land her shot for sure. Ooh, that's a muton. Ooh, there's another muton. An adder, and another adder. Okay. Let's fire on this boy. Fire over here. Ooh. Target down. 84, 84, 100. Go after this boy. I'm gonna go after him. He's unconscious. Very good. Preparation. Right. Let's just... Okay. I think we're gonna charge in for the bash here. Knock him out. He's looking very unconscious. And then we'll...
Target subdued.
Charge in after him.
I'm getting a strong source of Illyrium in your vicinity. I can't pinpoint a location.
There's a ramen bar out back. Maybe Illyrium is their secret ingredient.
Quick snare. First unit through this entrance will be routed for 1 round. Huh. All non-aggressive enemies. Okay. First unit through does +3 damage. Well, we have to put Cherub in there. Put Godmother next, then Claymore, then Terminal.
Making a path.
She's got the heal. Oh! Sniped. Straight out the gate. our best chances. Oh, plus 40 dodge. I do not like that. Got full cover here. Claymore's the
now that's protection.
So I'll protect him. Oh, hey, get out of here. We got this adder up here going next. We go over here. Can't use scatter shot. Potentially hit him. Let's go for 100%. It's for the guaranteed knock. Don't like. Alright, the Legionnaire is there. Claymore up here. 0. Okay, so it's minus 70 and we've only got a 68. That's why it's 0. Range.
Ooh. Moving quickly.
Love your work, Claymore. Okay. Damn it. Move her up here. Fire through. It's still poisoned. Not really. I think we'll just prepare. It removes burning. Doesn't say it removes poison. Shit. This guy's got a really good really good spot. Put it on top, brother. No, we may as well just shoot. May as well try it out. See if we can force him out of cover. Go for the reload.
Ammunition topped off.
We did. Cool. Kinetic shield absorbs all the damage, and he gets. What is that? A charge? Missed shots have a chance to deal partial damage.
Another caller for the medic.
Damn, Terminal. You knocked out a muton. That's one hell of a feat.
Whoa, I'm reading a massive Illyrium core in the next room. It's losing stability fast. Secure and contain that core before it takes out the whole block.
3 blocks. But who is counting?
Listen to the explosive expert. Okay, Vanguard, first unit through this entrance gets +1 armor for the encounter. Cool. Explosive entrance, and all units entering here get +3 mobility. Well, we can't go there anyway, so. Let's send Claymore in first. Then we'll get Terminal in, then Cherub, and then Godmother.
Entering.
Why is Cherub floating above the ground? I don't understand. Alright, so he's aggressive. Definitely want to take him. Oh, nice shot. Ah. You're the one person I wanted to hit.
Target spotted. Turn it off.
Alright, so he's going next. So we will have
Explosive
a chance.
out.
Okay. We'd shoot it right now. What? It said it was gonna damage him too. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah. I want to safeguard Cherub. And then knock down.
And stay down!
He's going next. This will do.
I made the arrest.
Uh-oh. Legionnaires going next. Now I don't actually have to take her over there because probably best to the
Hostile subdued.
guaranteed knockout. Then we've got 3 turns, so we can just
Not how I wanted that to go.
Lay down the beat down on him.
For the men.
Oh shit.
Holy crap, his muscles have muscles.
Yeah, that ain't good. Do we have a target preview on anything? Not really.
On the move. Knocking down hostiles.
We are ready for them. Heading over there.
Keep to cover.
Oh, did that take him out? Oh, yeah. Captured 9 enemies. And that guarantees us 20 intel. Very cool. Oh. I am liking this game. I am really, really liking the whole concept of the breach points and everything else. The characters.
Grey Phoenix is after large quantities of Illyrium. Why do they need that much power? Illyrium access would allow them to refine an explosive powerful enough to kill Mayor Nightingale. Grey Phoenix has the means. Find out if they had the motive.
Right. Active Operation Stop Alien Abductions. Cool. So...
An emergency session of the City Council voted 5-4 against a citywide curfew. Councilor Perron...
I'm authorizing Chimera Squad for special operations. Some ops provide useful resources for the squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
Right. So we got glad handing, sorry. Don't even know what that is. Convince well-to-do individuals and business groups to provide stopgap funding in this time of crisis. Okay. So we've got 100 credits, 35 Illyrium. We would get intel from this, which we haven't. It doesn't seem we've got any yet. But I mean we do, because we just got some. I guess it's just not showing up in the thing. Might send... We'll send Verge for now on a legwork mission. Sure, why not? Assembly is still happening. Then on the city map, wide variety of mission targets. Investigation, these are purple, whether a groundwork, operation, or takedown, and will advance the game's story. Okay, so those are story missions. They're the purple ones. Side missions appear yellow. They are optional but provide valuable rewards. And emergency missions appear red in districts with unrest problems.
We've connected Grey Phoenix to a recent spate of alien abductions in City 31. Find out why Grey Phoenix wants these aliens. We need to get them home.
Okay. Collect trafficking data. 2 days towards operation reveal and 35 credits. So what does that mean? So that 5 Okay, we can't do that yet. We can't do that for 5 days. And that must give us 2 days towards that 5 days.
Chimera Squad, I'm Commissioner Maloof of 3-1 PD. To be blunt, I don't give a Chryslet's ass about the politics. I'm glad you're in the city. 3-1 PD was stretched thin before the mayor's death. There are gaps to fill, and that's where you come in. When your agents can handle a situation better than my officers, I'll send the details your way. If the city council has a problem with that, I'll take the heat. They can't afford to fire me. I look forward to working with you.
You too, Maloof. We get a flash bomb from that. That's cool. And 30 Illyrium for that. So it looks like, oh, so that's the unrest meter. So that would go up 2, 2, 1, 2. No, we'll probably do that next after that. So that's not too much of an issue. That might be, but I think in the next episode we'll do the secret stash. So if you want to see that, and then possibly another story mission, tune in next time. And I hope everybody has a great day. See you all for now. Bye bye.